Thing. Be Dune.
Fantastic.
Thing be Dune.
Doing it.
Alright, there we go. So how's it going? Where's the...
Thing be Dune. Hoo-hoo.
But yeah, we're live.
Hi.
I don't know if it was important, but
No, is that how that works?
I don't know. I'm distracted by other things.
So am I, but you don't see me completely failing to things. Well, I can fail to words, but hi everybody.
Yo, PK, nice.
Ooh, congrats.
I should pull up the stream, shouldn't I? You know, just a little bit.
Maybe.
Probably. It's generally recommended.
So Kyle, do you want to introduce the session?
Welcome everybody to session 18 of the campaign known as Toby and Friends. I'm Kyle,
Hey.
your GM.
Hablas Avigui.
I'm Diamond.
A bit.
And I just started hearing everything in echo, and that completely threw me off. But anyway, yeah. Are we just jumping straight into it? Because as I've been kind of talking about with these guys, this session's going to be a little bit lighter on the content, and probably the stakes. Although watch them find a way to make this battle high stakes. Spoiler alert, there'll be a battle in this tabletop session. Leg ass. Watch this become the highest stakes fight in the entire campaign because I have such low expectations for it. It'll happen. But anyway, yeah, so I've at least told Blah, mostly free reign if you want to, crack a couple extra jokes or go a little bit extra with the RP this time, entirely up to you. Wombat, there's a special restriction on you because I know by giving you carte blanche, that wouldn't go so well.
Oh, you know me too well.
I know you too well, and I know if I didn't address that immediately, we were about to get rickrolled on stream, so I decided to cut that off. That couldn't save us.
Oh, I didn't post that video in this. I'll have to do that later.
I guess not, but anyway, so last time on Toby and Friends, there was a gym battle.
A badass gym battle.
Yeah.
And you guys won.
Yup.
Ivan helped clutch it out again. But this time he was not alone.
This wasn't his most clutch performance, though. Those
wasn't.
vintage Ivan clutch plays against, like, the Esper and... Oh, my God.
That one was still the best.
And then the other major fight Ivan clutched out wasn't that the battle with the Rowdy Rough Boys?
I think so, yeah.
There you go. It's like session 3 and session 5 both featured legendary clutch performances from Ivan. I'd like to just remind chat that I gave this character, who was known for being a mimic badass, when I controlled the character, and I gave it to one of my players. Learn from my mistakes, ladies and gentlemen. Learn from my mistakes.
But was it really a mistake? Those clutch moments were awesome.
It's true.
It's a different kind of mistake. It's the type of mistake as a DM you want to make, but notice how it's still a mistake.
I don't think a more accurate term has ever been said.
Mind tyranny.
I don't even. I still like. I
don't
got
get it
nothing.
either, but it's amusing as hell. But yes, that gym battle was probably the toughest fight they've faced to date. I don't know. That I'm gonna have to go to you guys. Was the boss fight that ended Arc 1 more difficult than this?
Which one was that?
That was the flaming wreckage in the city of Lumios.
Oh shit, that one was awesome.
yeah.
Which was more difficult?
I think the gym battle was closer.
Yeah, that sounds about right. But yeah, 3-phase boss fight. I learned from the last boss fight, and now I've just put pressure on myself moving forward. I'm trying to think of particularly noteworthy moments from the battle. The launch pad from beach level
Oh
to
my god.
cliff level.
Twice it happened.
Twice.
Oh god, we learned nothing.
I went through that setting up that entire arena, and I'm like, okay, this is all the different things the players can use. Like, there's this launch pad that goes from here to here. You've got these slides, you've got ladders, you've got rock slides that can occur, and I don't think you guys were able to take advantage of any of them once. I think every single time you guys used it, you ended up getting punished for it, which was not my intention at all. I'm gonna use the slide, rock slide. I'm gonna use the launch pad, body
Get
slam.
switched. Jesus.
Yeah.
Tries to switch, incapacitates allies.
Yeah. I swear to God, not my intention with any of that. It is just how the cookie crumbled. But I am keeping that in mind if I ever introduce more mechanics like that to maybe make sure it doesn't, spiral out of control like that. But you guys won, so I think I must have done something right.
Yeah.
But anyway, this time, they're just going to be continuing on their journey. I mean, you'd be headed to, what's the name of the next town with all the fossils and whatnot?
I don't remember.
Fossil Town?
Of course,
You know what,
Fossil
Blah?
Town.
I don't know the answer, but I do know that's wrong.
I don't know what you're
Is it like
talking about.
Ambret Town?
Something like that.
I'm glad that I remembered it as I was typing it into Google. It was literally
Amazing.
like, what's the name of that town? Ambret Town. What? Like, why? I typed that in. I didn't search for what's the town. I typed the town name.
Hilarious.
God, my brain.
Oh, you're so good.
Outstanding. Good work.
But yeah. So the gym battle took place the day before. I like to always ask this question. I don't feel like you guys like answering it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. What did your characters do to celebrate the victory, if anything at all?
Anime and snacks. Sugary snacks. Ice cream party! Toby proposes an ice cream party.
Ice cream party?
Yes! Toby proposes an ice cream party.
I would be down for that.
Yay!
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
That sounds
Yay.
like a plan. Now, the question is, did Paprika make the ice cream?
I'm sure she could.
But did she?
She probably would have.
All right,
right.
roll me an ice cream making check. Well, it's a good thing that that's not the dice those checks are rolled on. Yeah, it comes out better than it would have been store-bought.
Hell
For
yeah.
sure. So I know there's the classic, but what are the flavors that you guys go for? What's your character's favorite ice cream flavor?
Toby asks if it's possible to do chocolate chip cookie dough.
Oh, of course. That one's a staple.
I don't know why, but Rocky Road's the first thing that came into my head.
Nice.
I feel like
It's
Paprika...
symbolic of her relationship with her family.
Oh, snap.
Oh, no.
Ouch.
I'm sorry.
That fruit was hanging so low it smacked you in the face.
Oh god, I'm sorry. So we got chocolate chip cookie dough, Rocky Road, and
We'll say fudge brownie.
Ooh.
that is another solid choice. Yeah, so it's pretty easy to go to the nearest grocery store and acquire all of the necessary ingredients to make that. Yeah, and you guys do so. Again, Paprika does an excellent job because it involves cooking, and thus she is good at that. Just usually, and yeah, you guys spend the afternoon, evening with the ice cream party, pretty much.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I assume the Pokemon get involved as well.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
And this is probably the most packed this room has been. Because this is the first time you guys are having a big group celebration. And it's the largest your teams have been, with that being the case.
Right,
So
right.
we got 2 full teams of 6, including some
heck.
fully evolved Pokemon. Plus, yeah, I'll put them all there. Just everyone.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
Claudio and Andy have a bit of a rough time, but other than that, wow, look at all of them.
That's so many Pokemon.
It really is a lot of Pokemon.
Yeah, jeez. At least Lewis doesn't take up any floor space.
Yeah. And
Monsieur...
Callie's in Wombat's lap. Or not Wombat. Toby's lap.
I mean, who knows? Maybe she was talking about it in real life. I mean, it's possible.
I mean, I'm sorry. I've been playing Final Fantasy where my character is named Wombat and actually is a distinct character from myself, so my brain's somewhere else.
Yep.
Anyway,
Monsieur...
Callie is in Toby's lap.
Yes. Monsieur takes the role of a waiter, butler sort, going around and handing out sundaes to various Pokemon.
Aww.
He seems to revel in this role, really enjoys it, but you can't really tell unless you're trying to look for it, because he's keeping like a purposefully neutral face. Like, as part of the role, playing like the bored butler who's just doing his job, but
Oh my god.
seems to be enjoying it. You can tell that much.
That's adorable. That's truly precious.
Yes. Are there any interesting interactions between the Pokemon during all of this? Or a Pokemon and a trainer, whether it's yours or not?
I mean, Ivan definitely pulls his own ice cream out of somewhere.
The pillow dimension, of course.
Of course. I feel like we're gonna get to the end of the campaign. It's gonna turn out Ivan wasn't a Munchlax this entire time. He's just some kind of cryptid that appeared from the pillows.
Ivan's the final boss.
No! Oh
jeez.
god. But so Ivan pulls his own ice cream out of somewhere. I don't know. Sarah is, you know, a couple minutes behind everyone else, but she's hanging in.
Oh my god.
So watch out, she might get brain freeze during our next battle.
Oh no!
Aw.
I feel like Lewis is curious about the fellow fire type.
But not chilly?
He's a little bit spooked by the shadow vibes.
But he's
Even
a
if he-
ghost.
Yeah, but he's a friendly ghost.
Alright.
I don't know.
Lewis the friendly ghost.
Lewis the friendly ghost.
Well,
I still don't know who else besides us two actually gets the nickname.
Lewis's?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I'm assuming it's a reference to what I think it's a reference to.
Of course.
Okay, good. So pretty much nobody else gets it, but I'm okay with that.
The world might do me in. It's alright, cause I'm with friends.
But Diamond, I had cut you off a couple seconds ago. What were you gonna say?
Hi Mark,
Oh.
hi Mark.
I feel like since Barbecue's a little aggressive, she might see Lewis as potential prey.
Oh.
Okay.
Only potential. I mean, you have to consider it's a ghost type and she's a dark type.
I've never seen a dog eat a candle before, but then again, I wouldn't put it past them.
I've seen a dog eat just about anything,
It's
so
100% something a
Oh
dog
my
would
gosh. Lewis is not sure what to make of this.
she's not gonna attack or anything.
I know.
do. You know, mental notes for later.
Oh man. Lewis scoots back to Toby.
God, I have no idea what all my Pokemon would be doing. This is a lot to think about.
Well,
It's a
I'm
lot.
pretty sure Sniff is pulling a prank on someone.
Oh, yeah,
Has to be.
probably.
Oh my gosh. Do you think Paprika was able to use Sniff as like to the same effect as liquid nitrogen in making the ice
100%.
cream?
Oh my gosh.
100%. Yeah, that is definitely how that went down. But yeah, in general, it was a good time enjoyed by all. Yeah. Sounds about right. So the next day rolls around, and it's probably you guys sleep in. You know, the ice cream party went a bit late. But on that note, it is sometime in the mid-morning, and you guys can essentially set off whenever you are ready. I know we normally handle this in between sessions, but if there was any shopping you guys wanted to do, we could totally handle that now.
Okay.
All right. I'm not the only one who got a ton of money from that, right?
Yes, everybody after that gym fight, in lieu of game-breaking amounts of XP, was granted more Poke than I was originally planning on rewarding. So 5,000 Poke per player, and each one of them.
I assume you didn't add that before
I did
to
not
my token.
add that to your token.
Okay.
In addition,
Holy
they all
guacamole.
received another reward in the form of an item or TM of their choice.
Yeah.
Does anybody want to tell everybody what their reward was?
I got a shell bell.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yes. So,
But like
you
a
you
nerfed
have received a temporarily nerfed version of the Shell Bell because I realized that I could never put a super weak Pokemon in an encounter against you because you could just leave it alive and then farm it for health and overkill it super hard and then all of a sudden get back up to 100%. So the restriction I placed on it is that you regain HP equal to half the damage you dealt or your level, whichever's lower.
Ah.
Now, we can change that if that turns out to be completely nerfed to all hell. But for now, I'm happy with that, and I think that's what we're going to stick with.
I think
Cool.
it's about right, honestly. Like, it's like a berry, but better.
Yes. And you also have an ability that you are going to take in like 2 levels that allows you to do the exact same thing.
Right.
So, I have a feeling you'll be able to survive longer than usual anyway.
And I am grateful for that.
What did Toby get?
Oh, 1 sec, sorry. Toby got a protector for Bismuth. Because Bismuth is stealing grass and would die so hard to fire, and I don't like that. So, the protector, once daily, takes a ×4 damage attack and turns it into ×2 damage.
All right.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which, if you actually recognize, that is technically the evolutionary item that turns Rhyhorn, Rhydon into Rhyperior.
Yes.
In case that ever matters.
Oh yeah.
Let's go catch a Rhyhorn.
Okay. And Paprika's reward.
Paprika got the Hidden Power TM, which she gave to Chili, and now Chili has a fighting type move.
Oh.
The type coverage on that thing is ridiculous. Fire Fairy fighting.
Good lord.
Although, unfortunately for Paprika and Chili, fortunately for me as a DM, didn't roll super high on the damage roll.
Yeah, but it might still come in handy.
Yeah, it's 1d12 plus 6 on the damage, which is not terrible given that it's a burst move, but it could have been as high as 3d8 plus 10. So,
Oh my god.
yeah. I was very hesitant because I'm like, God, if I give her a 3d8 plus 10 power move of like a really good type, I'm just screwed. That's it. Just there's no challenge anymore. But I wasn't rooting for her failure, but I'll take it, I guess. I don't know. But still, fighting type move, very, very good. But anyway, on that note, any shopping that you all want to do with your newfound currency?
Oh man, I guess I could buy some more potions. Not like, super hyper potions.
What type of potion?
It's probably some super, some hyper. I forget what they cost exactly.
Okay, let me look that up real quick.
Also revives.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So there is. Well, let me take this one at a time. No, where are the generic held items? We should break out this handbook by like category so I can just open it up. Okay. Again, I love this system. The prices are like screwed. Like, why? Why? I don't. Okay. So potions cost 200, 2d12 plus 10. Super potions cost 350, 3d12 plus 20. Hyper potions cost 450, 4d12 plus 30 HP. If you wanted to get a hyper potion, there'd be one available. If you wanted a super potion per person, again, we're still in supply shortages.
Right.
Oh yeah.
There is probably one super potion available for purchase. You could probably find 2 potions that you could purchase, and then the revives cost a value which is not currently in front of me. Revives cost 300, and there's one available per person.
Alright, I guess I'll take one of each then.
Okay, so the total for that is going to be 1,300.
Alright.
Anything else?
Wait. 1,300.
Yes.
350 plus 450 plus 300 is 1,100.
Oh, you don't want a potion. Never mind. That's
Oh, right, yeah. Sorry, I have 7 potions already, so I figured, you know.
okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yep, works. Okay. Anything else from anyone?
How much are great balls?
Great balls.
Yeah, we should start maybe stocking up on better Pokeballs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are still planning on catching Pokemon?
I don't know, maybe.
I mean, I am. 'Cause
Kyle, if you're gonna...
I
Yeah. Diamond's still short on a few. Kyle, if you're gonna throw, like, super awesome wild Pokemon at us, how do you expect us not to catch them?
This is true. So a normal Pokeball is 200, a Great Ball is 500, an Ultra Ball is 1,000. Specialty balls usually fall in the 1,000 category as well.
Okay.
I think I'm going to get 2 great balls.
All right, that's 1,000.
I'll have 3 Great Balls.
All right, that's 1,500.
I'm gonna get 2 great balls as well.
That is 1,000.
So, what was it? 1 super potion available for each of us?
Yes.
And how much was that again? I was definitely paying attention.
350.
Okay, I'm gonna get that super potion.
You got it.
I guess I better too.
I forget, Diamond, did we already do shopping for you?
Well, I did shopping before last session, but not this session.
Right. I completely forgot. You're the only one who shopped between the last 2 sessions.
Yeah.
Yes, you're good then. Yeah. You can definitely get one of those for purchase.
So, let's see.
Yeah.
Are there any heal balls?
Are there any heal balls? D20.
Okay. Er,
No. There is not a heal ball. However, roll me a D25.
D25.
okay.
Those exist, right?
Probably.
I know that D3s exist, of all things.
Wait,
Yes.
how do I change this dice into a 25?
It's just I think it's the question mark die.
Ah,
Yes. Pichu, there's a specific area in Kalos that I can go to evolve Sniff, but we're not gonna be in that vicinity for a little while, according to Kyle.
Oh,
Yes.
where is that again?
It's the ice mountain. Remember from session 4, like the top of the ice mountain.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Oh yeah.
So unfortunately, a 2 on this table is a great ball. So there's another great ball available for purchase.
Good. All right, I'll take it.
Okay, you can purchase another great ball.
Yay!
There was no limit on the number you could buy, but sure, you can buy another.
I'm doing my best, okay?
I understand.
Oh, we've got the Sprite Pichu. I'm honestly chomping at the bit to show it off, but Kyle doesn't want us to do that for a while.
Hey! I have plans. The time will come.
More like your time will come if you don't give me my Calusian Probopass anytime soon.
There goes that mind tyranny again.
And suddenly the tables turn. No longer is Kyle threatening to beat up Blah, but Blah is threatening to assault Kyle.
That's probably the mark of a good GM.
Alright, anyway.
Threatening to beat up your players? I'm confused.
No, if you get threatened to be beaten up.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, we've already acknowledged that I am the better GM because I have the SpongeBob soundtrack on lock.
Do you really?
Yes.
Let's hear it.
It would not fit the tone of this moment.
Oh, of course it wouldn't.
Tell me I'm lying.
What, the lighthearted, time to wind down after a big gym battle mood?
I mean, if we want to have Mona have a meme moment, well, then that's probably an appropriate time for the soundtrack.
That's my secret, Kyle. She's always in a meme moment.
Is SpongeBob not copyrighted?
I honestly have no idea.
100% am not running the risk anyway. It's just... Any good GM has the SpongeBob soundtrack on lock. Do you have the SpongeBob soundtrack on lock? No.
I'm a goofy goober! Yeah!
Da, 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 da.
Dun, dun. You're a goofy goober! Yeah! Oh right, it was Rock! Goofy Goober Rock, of course!
I mean,
How could I fail in this way?
if that doesn't prove that I have the SpongeBob soundtrack on lock, what could?
Honestly.
Alright, you win this round.
I have won a round.
Now try for a square.
But that's 3
Ooh.
more sides.
Wait.
Unless you consider a circle to be infinite sides, in which case it's the opposite.
Well, I
'Cause you-
mean, that's an
could
approximation you can make in calculus.
Don't talk to me about calculus.
The one where there's talking about infinitely sided circles.
Talk side calculus. More flashbacks.
I think the what made that was that you cut out like every other word.
It was
Whatever the
beautiful.
heck you just said.
Oh my-
All I heard was calculus.
Holy shit.
You sounded kind of like Crocker freaking out in Fairly Odd Parents, but about calculus.
Oh my god. Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh lordy.
You can
could
tell.
also-
Go for it.
You could also argue that a circle is a shape with only one side, but that side is curved.
Yes.
I think that's probably my interpretation. Just, one side, leave it that.
Don't talk to me about calculus.
Anyway.
All right, you guys ready to get going?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Oh,
I'm ready.
boy.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right. So it is time for me to actually successfully load a map now. We know how much trouble I have with that. Do we have a map?
Oh wow, it's a map.
Oh my god, you're coming from the north.
Map, 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 map. You guys can come on back.
And all right. So you guys are walking. It's the beach on Route 8. So to your character's right is the sea, and to their left is a sheer cliff face that has the other part of the route that kind of loops back on itself. But it's like, you know, solid 30, 40 feet up there. It resembles the gym arena that you were just fighting on, but a scaled up version. If you know what I'm saying. It's almost like the map from the gym was based on this. Weird.
Lol.
And as you're walking down the beach, you can see in the distance
Oh.
a group of spoink gathered around the water. And they are bouncing up and down in the sand. Now the sand is not the most stable of surfaces. So instead of like consistently bouncing up in one place, they like, you know, bounce slightly off to one side, slightly off to the other side.
Aww.
One of them loses their balance and their pearl falls off their head, and the others laugh
Stop. I know that Pokedex entry.
Oh, no, that is, the Pokedex sucks, okay? It just does. It ruins, the more you read about the Pokedex, the more it ruins everything else.
Honestly.
Charizard,
I like to think
4'10". Go!
I like to think of the Pokédex more like the way I think of cryptids. That yeah. The Pokédex is just full of like the hearsay and rumors and stuff.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It was supposed to be a cute moment. It is not the death of a spoink.
I'm
Oh my
sorry,
God.
I wasn't sure.
No, I wouldn't just... You know what, guys? We're going to have a nice, lighthearted session today. Nothing too heavy. That WoW Pokemon's dead.
Oh my god.
Like, no. No, and, that's what you can see right now.
So what are they like doing? Are they just looking out over the water, or?
Yeah. They seem to be looking at the water. They're looking at each other. They seem to be having a great time.
Oh, I was just wondering if they were like looking at something in particular or just hanging out.
Give me a perception check. So you're a bit far away, and it's a bit tricky to tell at this distance. You certainly can't rule out that possibility. It's possible that if they're looking at something, maybe they're blocking it from your view. Maybe you're too far away.
All right. I'm gonna try to casually approach.
Okay. I know you're not trying to be stealthy, but can you give me a stealth check?
All right.
Okay. So as you're approaching, one of them definitely notices you And it kind of bounces back in surprise.
Aw.
This one. And as it does, line of sight to a love disc is revealed.
Huh.
Who is also, like, not water gun level, but squirting some of them with water. And, the group of Pokemon seem to be playing.
Oh.
As you go to approach, the love disc ducks under the water. Oop. But you can still see that it's there.
Huh. Well. Alright, let's attack them.
No!
Okay, no.
My heart!
I think if any of us attempted to attack them, Diamond would reach through the screen and just throttle us.
So Mona looks at the scene and is just kind of like, "Oh well, I don't want to mess this up. They look like they're having a good time."
Aw.
Yeah, pretty much same here for Paprika.
It's up to
All
Toby.
right.
What? Sorry, I was zoning out a little bit.
Nothing. Bob, yes. Bob would definitely see this as an encounter.
Of course you would.
Boy, just fixing some minor things on these tokens, don't mind me. Okay, so you guys aren't approaching anymore, is that what I'm getting?
Kind of. I'm pretty sure we're just kind of going past.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
Cute, precious children. Babies.
Okay. And as you go to do that, I'm going to require a perception check.
Ah! Wow.
All right, before we go any further, Blah, please describe your meme.
Oh.
Mona's just staring at these spoink and the love disc as she's going past, and she trips over a rock and face plants in the sand.
Yeah, it's hard to perceive things when your face is full of sand.
Yes.
Toby sees this and she's like, well, at least it's a soft landing.
Mona picks herself up, just like this is the kind of thing that she expects nowadays.
Aww.
As you're doing that, one of the spoink bounces over to you and bounces on your head.
Oh. Mona's
Please give me a strength saving throw to not have your face pushed immediately back down into the sand. Yes, you resist. You have gone through enough of these experiences to know your fundamentals about not to have a follow-up meme. So you provide a firm launch pad for this spoink, who goes higher than all of the others and lands back in the sand, and the other three spoink are exceptionally excited at this feat of bounciness.
You proud of using my head as a step stool?
That was great. I mean, are you okay?
Mona just gives this indignant smile back at Paprika like, yeah, I'm fine. Never better.
Toby, while these two are having that conversation, you see some of the sand move. It's in roughly. Can I get a token over here, please? This area. But you see the sand kind of shift.
Huh. Okay. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, that Spoink got some sick air.
Well, I mean... Toby's gonna send out Andy and ask him to investigate.
Oh.
Scoot, scoot.
Still don't
Colosi
have
and
the
Goldine are they are used to having to they travel through the ground unlike all other forms of Goldine, and they are used to navigating in this way. And when Andy reaches this point, he is pretty confident that there is something under the ground straight ahead of him. He does not know what that thing is, but he is pretty confident that something is there.
Okay. So he like pops up and like looks at Toby and like somehow it communicates this, I guess. I don't know, she's an empath. She could probably figure it out. Anyway. She's like, guys, over there, over where Andy is, there's something in the sand.
Well, sorry, but I'm not going in there. And you shouldn't go in there either.
I'm curious.
I mean, so am I, but you know what they say about curiosity and killing things.
You better watch out.
Yes, you don't want to kill Chili, do you?
Hey.
The edge is a little bit closer.
Okay, something's definitely like right there. And if you dig a little bit further, you probably find out what that thing is.
Okay.
Yes, but what else happens when we find out what this thing is?
Oh!
Oh. Hippopotamus.
Just
As you Andy is like using his drill and shoveling sand out of the way, and then doing it a little bit more and stopping and doing it a little more, and he clears out this one group of sand and is just left staring eye to eye with this hippopotamus, who immediately upon being seen surfaces and lets out this like low bellow. And then the sand begins to move in a lot of other places, too. Oh, God. I did not know you were that big. La da 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 da.
Oh, my.
Andy, come back! She returns him frantically.
Come back.
Andy, come back! You can put it all on me.
And, yeah.
Why? Oh. My tokens are all hidden. Because,
I can unhide them.
Yeah, please do
if
that.
you'd like.
Yeah, these are the ones that I have equipped, for lack of a better term.
Okay. Yes, I appreciate you guys keeping track of that for me. yeah, if I ever call on it, it's good to have that all ready to go.
Me.
And as these creatures reveal themselves, these hippos, the spoink are terrified.
Yeah. Us too.
And
Oh,
the love
boy.
disc kind of ducks down and deeper into the water. And with that, trainer rounds.
Boy.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
Uh. Well. I guess this is a good opportunity to give Bodhi some screen time. So I'm gonna let him into the water there.
Nice. I'm sending out Sarah in front of the spoinks to protect them. Sarah's not quite aware of this yet, but
She's
she'll get
just
there.
getting over her brain freeze.
Yeah.
Aww.
Oh, sweetie pie.
Anything from there we go.
Oh, it still shows that Bodhi has the luck incense.
Is that not the case?
I don't know actually. So yeah, I was gonna decide like now what I want to
All
equip.
right. Olivia also sends out a Pokemon, and at this moment you realize that no, she doesn't just have one.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Heresy.
Oh.
See? That's heresy!
She cries out, "Go, heresy!" And she releases the Seadra. And you all look at the Seadra and back at her like,
What's so heretical about that?
Uh,
so yeah. Well, on that, we will go to the top of the turn order. It is indeed Heresy's turn. It dives under the water and moves to here. And that is it.
Okay.
The love disc is doing something similar. It is hiding. So that means it is either Bodhi or the Hippowdon. So blah, heads or tails?
Heads. Woo.
It is Bodhi's turn.
All right.
Bodhi.
Let me see here. Actually, yeah, that would probably be the best opening move. Let's see. And the range is 8? Oh yeah, no problem.
Going with the Mantike Gambit.
A little bit further.
That
All
is
right.
a sick column attack in the making.
Unfortunately, I can't really use it as a column like that right now, but I can. Oh, wait.
I meant like targeting you guys.
Oh, right.
You're fine there. I don't think that positioning is going to punish you in any way.
Right. Okay, well, here's hoping. I'm actually gonna fire a bubble beam at the Hippowdon.
Go for it.
Dang.
That should hit.
Was hoping for a speed drop, but that works too. Dang, dude. That's half of its health in one hit.
Yeah, that is half of its health in one hit.
Very good.
I assume that's it?
Yes, Bodhi just ducks underwater with the rest of his movement. Or not HP.
Disappears. Into the ground.
Oh.
The Spoink are going to Spoink on out of here. One of them bumps into you, Toby, before readjusting. Trying to bounce around you.
Haha. Toby tries to make it clear she's standing protectively.
I don't think the Hippopotas order matters. It does not. This one is going to attempt to use Bite. It succeeds but does not flinch, I don't believe. Oh, no, it does flinch.
Oh.
I've been thinking that flinches should work differently, but I haven't figured out how. Like, I understand that they work mechanically that way in the game, but that's when your next turn is 15 seconds away, not when your next turn is, like, 15 to 20 minutes away. So I've been thinking that maybe we should change how that mechanic works. I don't know. For now, it is what it is. But if you guys have any ideas, like disadvantage on your next attack or something else that you think makes sense that you're also okay with, we might change to that. But for now, that is a flinch.
Okay.
This one's going to do the same. Except that barely hits? Yeah. Does not flinch, though. This one is going to use Sand Tomb on the final retreating Spoink, which hits.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm so sorry. Had Sarah selected. What was
How
Sarah at?
dare you?
66.
I don't think...
Yeah. Please return her to that much HP. And this one is going to use... It's going to use Tackle. Should hit. All right. Snow Cone, you're flinching. I'm sorry. Paprika,
Okay.
would you like to do anything?
Yeah, I guess Paprika is going to get in there. And first, I think she'll use a super potion on Snowcone.
All right. You are no longer flinching, and you can use Super Potion. Oh, wrong token. Genius.
Wait, super potions cure flinching?
No, they don't, but she's no longer flinching because her turn has passed.
Ah.
And
Oh.
it's, what, use super potion?
Slash heal super potion.
Heal. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Snowcone still can't move. I'm just preemptively removing the flinch.
Okay.
All right.
And that's it.
Excellent. Sarah! Brain freeze has finally worn off.
Yay! She's free. And now she's suddenly being sent out into battle. She
I hope this
wonders
goes
what
well.
she wonders what she's going to be fighting. Okay. Water gun on the hippopotamus directly in front of her.
You got it.
Yay. Shame that water gun doesn't have any extra effects.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yay!
Woo.
That's a lot of damage!
Hold on. I want to give you the ability to do something you should have been able to do, and I just remembered when I was updating your token, I saw this and forgot to do it.
Oh?
You know Water Pulse now?
Oh!
Oh.
You like to use Water Pulse instead?
Love to use water pulse instead.
I would advise shifting over one for maximum water pulsage.
Were you trying to put water pulse on her because she still has water gun and not water pulse?
I did not do that. I figured for this time you can just view Water Pulse and use it.
Oh, okay.
But you will need to replace a move on your moveset. I just forgot.
I'm gonna replace water gun. Why the hell not? Anyway.
Water Gun has significantly more range.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. Whoops. I forgot to heal its water gun damage.
Let's just do it this way. Cause you can target 3 of them with Water Pulse. Because it's a burst.
It also hits Snow Cone, though.
Oh, it would also hit Snow Cone, but I guess if you stayed here, it would only hit 2 of them, and it would not hit Snow Cone.
Yeah, and Snow Cone resists, so I mean, I guess it's ultimately up to Diamond.
I mean, do what you gotta do. I'm not too worried about it.
What if I go here? Oh wait, that's
can't.
past her movement capability.
Oh,
Oh,
Yep.
one tile.
Diagonal 1 space is too far. The rest of you are like Gen 6, and she's stuck back in Gen 3. Doesn't have the input capability. Just as a D-pad, that's it.
Sweetie pie.
She's driving
Yeah, I'm
the
gonna
slowest taxi
I'm gonna
cab.
stay right where I am so that I hit the 2 of them and they should get confused if we're using that accuracy check from before.
Which accuracy check from before?
The 17. The one for
did
the
you roll
water
at
gun.
17?
I did.
Yeah. Yep.
That's why I was lamenting the lack of extra effect.
Ah, yes. Then yes, they are both confused.
Yay! Let me actually do the damage now.
It's
Oh
fun.
yeah!
It is fun to flip back and forth between these sprites.
Oh my god, yes!
Which
I
sprites?
never noticed that the males and females, that the colors actually reversed before.
Yep.
Rather than just the snout being darker, it's just that that's the most noticeable. Neat.
Neat. Anyway, it is the top of the turn order. Heresy is going to use focus energy.
Okay.
The love disc is still flitting around. Heads or tails, blah?
Tails. Whew.
Yeah, you go first.
Alright, unfortunately, Bubble Beam is every other turn, and I don't have another ranged water move that isn't Water Pulse, so... Heck, I don't have another... I don't even have, like, a status move. Besides Confuse Ray, but I'm gonna hold on to that. You know what? I'm just gonna... Bodhi's loafing around.
Cody's looking around. Yeah, I'm feeling rude today. I don't know why. Huh. I don't exactly know how this works. Oh, okay. Toby, I need a dex save.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh. You feel the ground start to rumble underneath you. And it's rumbling too heavily for you to be able to move. But you are launched into the air as a Hippoudon emerges from beneath the ground, like, directly underneath you. And sends you flying into the air. It also... uses dig on this Spoink, who similarly goes flying up in the air.
Oof.
I was hoping they would just get, like, the springboard of their lives, but no.
Baby. Can I use my anime ability to try and dive and cushion the fall for the Spoink?
Well, you're also in the air, though.
Wombat.
That's okay, yeah, never mind.
Wombat.
Yes.
Does that sound like something an anime character would do?
An anime character would catch them and then do like a cool rolling landing, but Toby.
You may 100% use your ability to attempt something that anime.
Hell yeah!
Alright, in order to accomplish that feat, it is going to require a another dex check. Yeah, you are able to, in midair, find the Spoink, catch it, and keep it close to you. However, you are still going to take 7 falling damage.
That's
as
fine.
you slam back into the earth. And the Spoink takes... Oh, wow, thanks, D4. Being a jerk. 4. But it would have been a D12 if it wasn't for your actions.
Yay.
And as a result, believe it or not, this thing does not faint. Only because you did that.
Oh my god, I'm so happy! Anime mattered! Anime mattered!
Amazing.
Anime was not a mistake!
Alright. Can I take my turn now?
You know what? As a matter of fact, you can.
Excellent. Because now I have something to do.
You do.
Bodhi's gonna leap out of the water and use Water Pulse.
Yeah, go for it. That hits. Roll damage.
That was pretty low, but oh well.
That was pretty low min damage.
And then scoot back a little further.
Happy I saved this point.
The Spoink is in your arms and is terrified. The other Spoink... The other Spoink... The other Spoink are gone. They're like, nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. However, this one is trapped, and in a panic, it is going to use... Alright, a d6. In a panic, it is going to use Psybeam on the Hippowdon.
Oh.
It does not work.
Uh.
And it takes... Oh, it is trapped for 2 turns. This is one of them. It takes 8 damage from the sand.
I forgot that Spoink was trapped, and I thought you were talking about the one in Toby's arms for a second.
No.
In which case, I would have rioted.
Oh, completely understandably. Okay, so I'm just going to make the confusion checks for the 2 hippopotas now. That is a no from the one on the left, and a yes from the one on the right. So, how epic is your failure? It is just normal levels of lame, so it takes 2 times stab, is that correct?
Yes.
I think that means that. And if I'm wrong, it doesn't really matter.
Does that mean that when they take confusion damage, they're stabbing themselves?
God.
Those were exactly the 2 kinds of reactions I was aiming for. Thank you, guys.
This one is going to use Bite.
Well.
I was always curious as to how Pokemon
boy.
miss
An epic fail.
Yeah. An epic fail indeed.
What?
As it instead bites its ally.
God! Now that hippopotamus is having a real bad day.
Yes, it is. This one is going to use Takedown.
Oh.
That heal was probably clutch.
Boy.
Yikes. Yeah.
And it just slams into you. And this one is just going to go for a normal tackle.
Hey, well.
But on that note, you can release a new Pokemon right now.
Okay. Go Chili.
Alright, Chili may now act on its turn right now.
Okay. Chili is going to use... Let's see. We're just gonna go here, and actually we're gonna go over here instead, and I guess we'll use Draining Kiss on number 28.
Shadow Pokemon check.
Correct.
Oh
Oh!
no.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
It's a lot of crit fails all of a sudden.
Boy!
Yeah.
Okay!
Is she mad?
Time to pull up the table. I love
Get him,
that
Chili. Even if they didn't exist.
the first time it actually matters. Oh boy, does it matter. Where is this table? There it is. So with that check, I need another d20.
Okay.
Okay. Oh. As you issue this command, the mood in the air shifts. And you can feel that kind of aura that Chili has had ever since that fateful day in Lumio City rage and flare out of control.
Uh-oh. Uh, hmm.
Chili is going to use disarming voice.
Ow.
Oh. That's a lot of targets.
Boy.
Sorry, Sarah.
That was a lot of beep.
Did Chili roll an 18 to hit?
Yes.
Because to make matters worse, she has a razor claw.
Oh.
Oh no!
What?
Reset the HP. Oh god!
Oh, jeez. Every time Kyle goes into these battles like, alright, this is just going to be a fun, casual battle, suddenly Chili rolls a 1 on a shatter check and crits everybody with disarming voice.
I love Chili.
Estimate, because I don't have specific numbers, but that is probably right around correct. What was... I do want to check what Sarah was at, though. Do you, 66. Perfect. Time to, oh, and, Paprika, you also got hit by this attack.
Yep.
Oh. And before you really know what hits you, this just piercing, I don't know what sort of sound it is, reverberates across the field and hits a lot of things.
God, I'm so proud of my cat.
Yikes.
Only did marginally more.
I love the mental image of Paprika getting knocked on her butt by this attack and just lying in the sand. I love my cat.
Pretty much.
Oh man.
Yes, Chili is now, this dark aura is just radiating off of, her, and, she's not listening to you anymore.
Yeah,
Oh, jeez.
I didn't expect her to.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta get out of the badass's way, you know? Like...
Yeah, I completely understand.
Sarah, it is your turn. What would Sarah like to do? You've just got bit by this weird creature.
I'm sorry, I'm on top of things, I swear. One sec.
Of course she's holding a freaking razor claw. Oh my lord.
It's a shame water pulses every other turn.
You know, I just realized it's just the act of saying I'm rolling for chili, and then you get a good roll. That's just how this works.
Alright,
I don't know what to
Sarah
say.
is using water gun on the hippopotamus
Yep.
on her side, not the confused one.
Yeah, that
Ooh.
hits.
Hippopotamus.
Yeah.
Stop.
Nice.
I'm weird.
We all are. And I don't just mean us. I mean everybody's weird in their own special way.
It's true.
Some of us are just
Yeah.
weirder than others.
Some of us significantly more so.
Chili, it is your turn. Actually, technically, because they're separate, Paprika, it is your turn.
Okay. I guess Paprika gets up off the ground, dusts herself off, and looks back at everyone else and is like, guys, my cat's out of control, be careful.
Oh boy.
And, let's see. We're gonna have some, super soda pop.
Alright, you can totally do that.
Ice cold, refreshing Diet Coke.
Oops. I shouldn't have just added arbitrarily. Let's see. I guess Paprika's gonna want to back away a little bit.
Yep.
Now, I don't want to do this, but for future reference, is Chili able to be returned when she's like this?
Kyle,
Yes?
did you hear Diamond's question?
No, sorry, repeat that?
Oh, so I don't want to do this right now, but for future reference, is Chili able to be returned when she is like this?
A really good question. Alright, so it's Chili's turn.
I seem to recall she dodged the beam last time.
I know she did that, but okay. I can't remember, like, I don't think I've ever rolled a 1 before, so I wasn't sure.
Oh, right. Let's see.
Get them, Chili. I'll be over here.
Chili's gonna use Flame Burst on the hippopotamus to her left.
Just point blank?
Yep.
Okay.
This can't go wrong.
Oh my god.
Chili's gonna go over here.
Huh.
Heresy. Heresy is not going to allow this giant rampaging Hippowdon to continue its reign of terror any longer. It's been gonna bubble beam.
Okay. Stole my kill.
Bodhi looks a bit grumpy at this, and Heresy looks over and's like, what? Yeah. It is the Love Disc's turn, and the Love Disc is on the edge of the water, looking at the injured Spoink. Spoink guy? Spoinks?
I mean, they're
Bodhi, it is your
Pokemon,
turn.
so they're Pokemon, so the plural is just the same as their singular name.
Is that true?
That's how I've always remembered it.
No,
Okay,
like, that
I
makes a
know,
lot
does
of sense. I'm trying to think of a situation where that's not true. I don't know if I can think of one. Are all Pokemon... all of them are just plural and... Yeah! I think every single Pokemon is plural and singular form of the same. Huh. I can't think of one where that's wrong.
Can I fire a bubble beam, like, if I were here, could I fire it over the hippopotas that is confused and then hit the one further back?
Certain attacks, I would raise the accuracy check. Bubbles float.
Ah.
I can't quite see you being able to launch it over and have them sink. I mean, I guess bubbles do sink too, but the bubbles in the show always seem to float.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I can give you a super difficult check to throw some English on those bubbles.
Not worth it.
Alright.
I'm just gonna blast the confused one.
Alright. That'll hit. Roll damage.
So anyway, I started blasting. Dear God. Yeah,
Yep.
that'll do it.
Alright.
And yes, I'm gonna... Mona's probably gonna back up a little bit also away from the murderous feline.
Okay. These spoinks. This top one is going to escape. Does anybody have any objections?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Let the baby get away.
This top one is also going to escape. Any objections?
Nope.
Nope.
Cool. This other one is going to take the damages. This other spoink is, what's this other spoink gonna do? This other spoink is going to carefully bounce out of your arms and attempt to flee as well. Hippopotas. The one that barely lived is going to go for revenge. And it's going to use tackle.
I thought it was literally using revenge for a second.
And this other one is going to use takedown.
Oh my.
Alright, it is your turn.
Wow, that was a real strong bite attack, huh?
Yep. Then there was this loud noise. Ugh.
Sorry.
Okay. I mean, I feel like there's no need to change what ain't broke, so I'm gonna use water gun again on the one that just attacked. Ooh.
Roll damage.
Hiya.
But
Damn, nice. And then she's gonna go this way.
Everybody's hanging on by a thread today.
Yeah, right?
all right, who wants to throw a Pokeball?
Not particularly.
Paprika, it is your turn.
Let's see. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Huh. Okay. Well, if trying to return chili is probably not going to do anything, then I guess Paprika is just gonna, I don't know, try to calm chili down?
Alright. Give me a charisma check.
Oh, I don't have that. Nope.
Oh.
Yep. I regret to inform you that that does not work.
Yeah. Paprika, unlike her cousin, was not made to be a personality. Alright, well, besides that, I guess she's gonna be like, oh god, get out of the way, my cat's gonna burst.
Chili's turn. Chili is going to use Draining Kiss on the hippopotas directly to her right. Does Draining Kiss auto heal?
Yes. Or wait, no, auto heal. No, it doesn't.
So how much damage did you just deal? Before that, so... Oh, that's actually a pretty easy calc. And is now going to... That meant nothing. He's going to run over the fainted hippopotas and end up over here.
Ah!
Oop, oh, that was a mistake.
Heresy. Standing by. The love disc. Still
Just
panicking.
killing me. Heresy.
I believe it is now your turn.
Okay, well, used Bubble Beam last turn. Don't really have a good shot for, like, Water Pulse or anything. Alright, Mona is actually going to address Paprika. So how do you plan on dealing with Chili?
Do I answer on my character's turn?
No, you answer now.
Talking is a free action.
Talking
Right,
is a free action. I'd prefer you initiate things like this on your turn, but the other person can then reply. You know, just no soliloquies.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Paprika is gonna be like, I'm gonna try to return her. I'm gonna try and calm her down, and if that doesn't work, I guess I'm just gonna chase after her. And we'll just keep running till we get tired and something will happen eventually.
I was gonna suggest we knock her out.
Excuse you?
I mean, that would calm her down, wouldn't
Paprika fixes her with a death glare.
it? Okay, fine, we'll do it your way.
Sure won't calm Paprika down.
Alright, so, yeah, Mona is skipping Bodhi's turn.
All right. The hippopotas is going to nope its way out of there. If any trainers would like to throw a Pokeball, now is your chance.
I think I'm
Honestly,
Those who didn't already have turns. Or, well, no, you'd resist the escape check. So you're gonna oppose the escape check.
yeah, no, Mona's more concerned about Chili right now.
All right. This
Yeah.
hippopotas gets the heck out of there. Sarah, it is your turn. You are now surrounded by hippopotas and a cat.
God dang, that gets me every time.
Toddles back towards Toby.
All right.
Toby returns Sarah.
Gotcha.
You're doing a great job, Sarah. Thank you. What? Why is she yours?
What? Oh, probably because he gave you the tokens, I guess?
Try that now.
Marked as yours. Is it because you edited her?
No.
Weird.
Odd. I'm not sure why that happened. But anyway, there you go.
Yes.
Oh, maybe I entered the menu and I'm just forgotten. I don't know. I didn't save any changes though. Odd. Anyway.
Huh.
Chili's turn.
And also Paprika, or...
Oh, I'm sorry. Paprika, it is your turn.
Alright, Paprika is going to run at Chili with her Pokeball in hand and try to bop her with it to return her.
Oh,
Okay, one moment, please, while I look up the mechanic.
Okay.
Okay. Capture check.
Sorry?
Please make a capture check. Treat your modifier as 0.
Oops, okay.
You get her in the Pokeball. Whoops, that meant nothing. You get her in the Pokeball. And after a second, a brief pause, she breaks out again.
Ah!
oh boy.
Okay. Well, I got nothing more for that.
By the way, does Chili know that hidden power?
Oh, she does, but I forgot to add it.
Which move
Hidden power.
is getting removed from the moveset?
Oh, I thought there was
Oh,
a
girl,
number
I'm
of...
sorry. TMs are different. I'm the worst.
Oh,
Please ignore me. I think I might limit it to like 3 TMs. I don't think that's too extreme, right? We're good with that?
Sounds good.
Like 3 TM
Yeah.
slots. Would 2 be a bit low?
I mean, I think 2 would be fine, considering, you know, TMs are pretty dang hard to get anyway.
That's true. Okay, I'm going to make
Yeah.
it 2. That way it rounds up to 8. That way, instead of being 4 and 4, it is now 6 and 2. I like that. We'll go with that. But yeah. Oh, you can't use that. Okay. Chili is going to use Hidden Power on Paprika.
Oof.
Good thing I rolled low. It came in handy.
Yeah, you did say maybe it'll come in handy. Yes, it did.
Definitely still hurts. But I am a squishy human.
Chili runs over here. All right. Heresy. Olivia is kind of standing there like, well, what do you want me to do? Okay. And she is going to send out Monsieur, who is going to use... See, I don't know if that actually works on... Coat wants to work on a human. Like, how would light screen work?
It would have to be some kind of new mechanic because humans don't have Pokemon stats, so like they can't get combat stages.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Okay.
Using light screen on Paprika.
All right.
Boink is almost out of here, and that's good. Love Disc still chilling. Oh, I know I skipped Bodhi's turn, but Bodhi, what would you like to do?
All right. This might work. Paprika might hate Mona for this, but Bodhi's gonna try to use Confuse Ray on Chili.
Go for it.
Which, okay, it's not even try so much as it hits.
Did we add an accuracy check to Confuse Ray? Or was that just the paralysis?
I feel like that was just Thunderwave, but I could be wrong.
Sure. Well, I'm not gonna add that in now, but we might later. Okay, confused.
All right. And with that, Mona's gonna run forward and she's gonna attempt to channel Chili.
Okay. You're not gonna like what I'm about to say.
Well,
Please make a channel check at triple disadvantage.
what?
So
Whoa.
3 dice.
Okay.
Sorry.
Believing in the heart of the dice now, I guess. No.
Ugh.
So, give me a second here.
That'd be minus 19 because of the way link checks work, but I'm assuming that's still not good enough.
Yeah, 1 second.
Oh.
So as you do so, you go through your process, your method. You get one stage into your process, your multi-step, however you go about channeling things, and your mind immediately recoils as this confusing, dark, and your head throbs as you attempt this channel check, and you quickly back out of it. Yeah. You're gonna need to do better than that.
And
Oh,
that's
boy.
not even counting the 10 that would normally cost, so yeah. Okay then, that's Mona's turn.
Thanks for trying.
You're welcome.
By the way, Blah, I'm sorry. I will promise you that mechanic was not an ass pull.
Okay, I believe it.
I feel like I've been saying that a lot lately, but you know me, I plan shit.
Yes.
Okay, so top of the turn order
Is it? Do I get a turn?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, you do. I go based on the Pokemon tab. So yeah, would you
Lol.
like to do something?
Toby's gonna get as close as she can from there. Shoot. Are my powers touch range?
Are we talking
Rough.
calm emotions?
Yeah. Calming vibe. I mean, it doesn't.
D&D spell. Genius.
I think you did this last time too, Kyle.
I did do it last time.
It doesn't say a range on the feat, but I mean, I don't know. I just hate the idea of waiting another turn to be able to do things. You're the GM. I will defer to your judgment.
No, I know. Here's my thought process and why I'm taking so long. I feel like the answer isn't no, but I also feel like it's easier the closer you get. So the further away you are increases the check I'm going to require by 2. So if you're directly next to it, 0. You can't fail. If you're a space away, that's going to be +2. If you're, so that sort of thing. So you are currently
4 meters.
4 meters away. So I'm looking for a DC 8 check for calming vibes.
I will take it. Thank you. Hey.
And it's obviously plus your whatever relevant modifier here, charisma. So yeah.
And that costs HP. I'm doing the thing.
Chili is cured of confusion. Oh.
Does this have any impact on her behavior?
Yes. Chili has been you know the signs when a cat's mad, right? It's like up on its haunches, it's the sounds it makes. And Chili's been going on like that for the entirety. As you do that, as you use calming vibe and let your energy wash over Chili, first of all, it's very uncomfortable for you. It's not like other times you've used this ability. You kind of, your anxiety, Toby's anxiety starts to kick in a little bit. Now, it's not high enough that you go into fight or flight, but you're like, oh, that got my heart rate going. But you're fine. Chili also stops doing that and starts taking on the behavior of something that's more afraid than anything else.
Oh.
Yeah. So, Paprika, it is your turn.
Chili sounds like she's more approachable now. Alright. Oh my god, my cat. Oops, I missed. Okay. Paprika is going to gently try to return her again.
All right. Please make a capture check at advantage.
Ooh.
Yes. You succeed.
Oh.
Yay! Alright, let me just put that back.
Oh. I thought this session was going to be unimportant, but new mechanics got introduced. So, for those of you who are familiar with the games which Shadow Pokemon are from, there are Shadow Pokemon, and then Shadow Pokemon can go into reverse mode. On a natural 1, Chili goes into reverse mode.
Oh boy.
And essentially acts under a series of rules that I have implemented in the background.
Wow.
Yep.
This is really well thought out, dude.
Yes, so I will point out the things you did notice. Chili is more powerful in this mode than she is in normal mode. She gets a +2 to her attack, special attack, and speed combat stages while in reverse mode. She also takes 1/16 her max HP per turn. And you can't just return Chili when she's in this state. It requires a capture check.
Wow.
So that happened.
Oh, my poor baby.
In other news, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Well, we got something out of it anyway, right?
That is correct.
And exactly how much something did we get?
How much something? That is an excellent question.
I should probably mention, though, before anything else, that Paprika definitely thanks Toby and Mona for their help.
Toby just goes up and gives her a hug.
Those are your experience totals for that combat.
Oh.
Okay.
Is anybody going to resist the Love Disc's escape check?
No.
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 Yeah. I'm
So,
gonna return Spodie.
Love Disc was the gravity token from last session.
Amazing.
I had this combat prepared depending on how long last session took, and I'm like, shoot, I need a token to do gravity's damage. Love Disc is now gravity. Got it.
Okay, so the 3 Pokemon that were in my party, because I sent out Andy earlier. He's clearly in my party.
Yes, so...
And then Sarah, and then I'm going to say Bismuth was the other one. Does that make sense?
No level ups there. That's unfortunate. $48. 48. 48.
Oh, Callie can now learn Attract. Ooh.
Ooh. It It's too bad Attract is, like, not great in this system.
Yeah.
Attract... You know when Attract is good on a frail Pokemon that's fast? Because you can use Attract and it discourages that Pokemon from trying to damage you, because it still frees it up with the ability to damage your allies. But why not just get the chance of a full paralysis or something?
Yeah.
Approximately the same. And then if you're really a damage dealer that would get great benefit out of using Attract, why aren't you just dealing damage? You know what I mean? I feel like Attract might have more implication or more use as like a niche out of combat ability.
Oh, yeah.
But even then, limited. It's not the best ability in the games anyway, so that kind of makes sense. All right. So that was the beach. Is there anything else you guys would like to do before you get going?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think we're good.
All right. So, you guys keep walking, and I imagine that the mood is a bit different after that encounter, just in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so the rest of the walk is quiet. I imagine you guys stop for some sort of picnic lunch of some sort. Does anything noteworthy happen during that time, or is it more silent contemplation?
I think it's silent.
Yeah,
Like-
Mona's silent.
Like, Toby has the impulse to chatter, but she knows it's not the time.
Paprika is probably pretty quiet. Probably seems a little ashamed.
Nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, but she's hard on herself.
Aww.
So yeah, this awkward air kind of hangs over the entire group as they continue their trek south. And towards the afternoon, the end of the afternoon going on into evening, you make it to Ambret Town. It's a very rocky place. Unlike the other areas which had like lush cliff sides, this is a rather barren spot. Very dry, not a lot of, excess greenery. And as you get into town and you're kind of just like probably ready for the day to be over, you hear someone cry out in the distance, "Stop! Thief!"
Oh no!
Oh,
He's
And
got the
that-
special Pokeball!
Is where
boy.
we are going to end session 18 of the campaign known as Toby and Friends.
well. Maybe not the
Okay.
strongest cliffhanger that you've presented us with this campaign, but...
Okay, you know what? I've had some really good ones in the past. They can't all be gems.
I know, I'm just giving you a hard time.
Did I just mute myself, or did you hear my follow-up?
I did not
Heard
hear
you,
your
I
follow-up.
think.
Oh, joy, because I accidentally muted myself at that exact wrong moment. What I basically said was, I've had plenty of good cliffhangers this campaign. They can't all be gems.
Ha!
Oh, I did hear that.
Oh, you did hear that.
Thought you meant in response to my follow-up to that follow-up.
Yeah. Again, this session had to happen for a couple of reasons. Yeah, just limited planning time, just overall pacing stuff. I figured this made no sense. Didn't want to go, to something super heavy after last session. And it ended up going that way anyway, because of course it did. Gotta love them dice. But anyway, yeah, hopefully next time on Toby and Friends, the group will take the plot hook that has been dangled in front of their face and not ignore it and make me sad.
What if we made you sad regardless?
That'll
What?
probably happen. No, you guys are great.
Right back at you.
But anyway, yeah, that has been a much more chill, but hopefully no less enjoyable session of the campaign known as Toby and Friends. I've
Hey.
been Kyle, your GM.
I've been blessed, haven't we?
I've been Diamond.
And I'm Wombat.
And we will see you all next time. Good night, everybody.
All right. Good night.